Hey guys, good morning and welcome to another vlog. Firstly, can you believe Sitara has turned 15 months today exact? And I can't believe that I'm late to be making this video. And I'm talking softly because everyone is sleeping. It's around 7. I'm headed to gym. So, and I thought this would be the right time to grab the camera, though I'm running late. But let's keep it quick. I'm going to be giving you a honest review of my motherhood journey of this entire year. I know I'm a little late. I know that. But you know what? A lot of you guys so sweet, especially all the moms who are writing to me saying that my content is somehow helping you guys, and that really makes me happy. And so, yeah, I'm doing this today. Walking down the memory lane with me. There's so much to recall how this entire year was. And also, online, you see so much about it. Like, you see some people who are terrified, exhausted being a mom, and some who are enjoying and make it look it's magical. And I would honestly say, I think both the version exist, yeah. But I also see a lot of my friends like who are not even expecting yet, or who might be, or who are kind of panicking seeing all these videos. And mostly, as human, we like to see the negative and not the positive aspect. So yeah, I see that a lot of people getting trapped in this. And I just want to say this is going to be my experience. And here I am sharing my experience as it is, keeping it real, not sugarcoating. It's just going to be out there. I left the hall light on in case you come back home. I sent a text that I was wrong. Once you become a mom, you realize that you were never busy in your life. What delusion world was I in? I was never ever busy in my life. Somehow, being a mom always keeps me going. Even if I have a bad day or haven't slept well, if I've pulled a late night, or if I haven't slept well, I'm always up for some reason. And I'm like, how do I do this every day? I don't know how I find this strength. And yeah, like I don't even get 1 second to kind of breathe. I'm always like on the go doing something or other thing. And sometimes I just sit and think, like, why was I even cribbing that, oh my God, my day is very busy and this and that. I don't have time in life to do anything, especially when I was not a mom. So yeah, now I have kind of discovered my full potential, to be honest, and I'm thriving. Like, I like this newfound energy where I'm always on to something, not sitting idle. And even if I get some time, with Sitara, I want to make use of it. So it's a beautiful feeling. I don't know how we mothers do it. Like, we show up every single day. Oh, won't you come back home? Why won't you come back home? I've been sleeping with the light on Yes, Papa. Dark so severe without you and every chord I strike cries your name. Won't you come? Well, motherhood has literally taught me what deserves my time and what really matters in my life. Like luxury goods, not important. Buying stuff, not important. Like, especially unnecessary stuff, it's not important. And then, of course,
people who dislike you. All of this does not really deserve my time. And having her has really simplified my life in the most beautiful way. The way I see life is so different now than before, because earlier, all of these things used to occupy my mind so much, like, oh, I have this goal in 3 months and I need to buy this bag. Oh, this person has an issue with me, but what happened? Like, some way it used to bother me, like why and what. I used to question always, but then the magic happened, and then that really put my mind to the right place and has helped me calm my nervous system, I would say. Good job. One more. Good job. Do you want to try? Stars fell out, the moon. I also realized something about myself. I thrive when I have a purpose, and being her mom became that for me. Like keeping up with her schedules, making sure that she's fed, she's happy, and yeah, like I never thought that I would be capable enough to be taking care of a little human, but turns out I am. And honestly, it's the most beautiful thing that every day when I wake up and I kind of look forward to, no matter how tiring it is. Motherhood is so rewarding and fulfilling, I can't even tell you. You know what? When I had Sitara, I think for at least 5 to 6 months, I did work. I continued working. But you know what? I was not present as a mother, nor I was present at work. I felt it was so overwhelming, stretched, and I just felt like, you know what? I'm not giving my 100% at work nor at home. Yes. And that's when I kind of, decided that without any overthinking that I'm going to quit my job. And honestly, that is one of the best decisions that I've taken, that quitting my job. Because right now, I think this is my life. And of course, I'm going to focus on my career and work as time goes. But right now, this is my life. And I really don't know how, like, working moms do it. Like, I respect them so much. Like, when they leave their babies at home and they go for work. I mean, I don't know. Like, I can't be in their shoes, It's so tough. But yeah, being home with her, taking care of her all day long is my career altogether right now. But yeah, as time goes, let's see. There'll be a time, of course, that I'll be bouncing back at work and everything. But I love this right now. There's no complaints. The wind keeps whispering your name my way. I've counted the hours, I folded the time, but nothing brings you back. And one more thing, you guys. Once you're a mom, you hardly find any quiet time for yourself. And whenever you do that, like when you get time, please sit down, stop scrolling or wasting time in doing anything productive. Yes, don't. Just sit. Just calm your nervous system, because as a mom, you're always on the go, like you're never off duty, So when I get her for walks or when she's sleeping, like during her nap times, is when I feel I get the quiet time. Otherwise, zero. It's always something or other thing happening, So yeah, it's nice. It's nice to be out. She's having fun and I get to sit and relax. And one more thing that I had no idea about is cooking. You guys know I hate cooking, but trust me, new moms, be ready to cook. There's a lot of cooking once you become a mom. Like, steaming, blending, experimenting with food. I think I have done it all. Still, I haven't unlocked my cooking skills in full potential, to be very honest. You're gonna learn as the process, and it's been a year and I'm still here learning. Even if I'm tired, I don't feel like getting up and making something for myself, I'm okay. But when I know I have to feed my child, it just something, it just switches on. No matter how exhausted I am, I just go forward with all heart. I go cook for her. So that's one thing. Even though you guys know I hate cooking, so here I am having my quiet time since my baby has slept, and I'm baking pizza. So that's the noise that you hear. Now I understand why we count babies' age by months and not year, until they become a toddler, 3 or so, because every month it's different. It's going to be a whole different experience, and like the baby is changing so much and adapting to this world. So every month is going to be very different. And if I have to walk down my memory lane and kind of think about the newborn stage, that is 0 to 3 months, I would say that was the most difficult time. If I have to rate, I would definitely say that was the most difficult time, because firstly, once you obviously birth your child, immediately there's so much pressure on you to breastfeed. I still remember I was so unconscious, see a lot of people coming and just touching me and coming and explaining me and be like, listen, you need to feed this child. And also I'm obviously like completely lying down for a day. I was not supposed to kind of get up, but I was so confident that I'll be able to pull this through. But no, once that happened, I was like, oh, because I had an unplanned C. Like literally in 30 minutes, doctor took a call that we'll be doing C. Because of that, I think I just panicked. Scary, honestly. And then you get back home, touch wood, because my mother things were a little better for me, not little, a lot. And then, yeah, Sitara was colicky, so she used to cry and cry and cry. So the first 3 months was so difficult, and I would say breastfeeding is the most difficult. Like at least the first time when I started, when she was not latching on to me, she didn't know how to latch, and I didn't know how this goes. I literally cried and I was telling my husband, I'm going to starve this child, like I'm going to starve her. And I had this anxiety, like how will I be able to take care of her? Should I just give up on this and start formula and all that? And literally, you guys, it was so painful. The first month of breastfeeding was so painful for me. I don't know how I did it. Honestly, now when I think about it, once that 1 month was passed is when I started enjoying breastfeeding. Look at me now, it's been a year, so I breastfed her for exactly 13 months. And yeah, it went so well, and I mean, I enjoyed it. It was I think it was the most beautiful experience. It's just a bonding time, just me and her. I miss that now when I think about it. And when I started weaning her, it was so emotional for me, thinking about the journey is coming to end. Yeah, so I would say 0 to 3 is the most difficult one, because you're a new mom, you're here, you're learning what to do, what not to do. You're also worried to, obviously you have to keep this child alive, Trust me, even the color of the poop would be like a topic. Difficulty wise, if I have to rate 0 to 3 months, I would definitely rate it at 5. So now coming to the 3 to 5 month mark, that was the best time, you guys. So 3 to 5 months is the most fun stage. Firstly, because suddenly your colicky baby would start being a happy baby and the most chill baby on this planet, trust me. That was the same with Sitara. In I think around 3.5 months, her crying stopped. She started sleeping better, and she was such a chill baby. Like, she would just be wherever she is, she would just be happy. And the best part, you haven't started the solid yet, so you have a good 3 months of fun. And I would definitely say this is the best time to travel. You would say, I mean, this is the best time to travel. One being majorly because they're only on milk, they're not having solids, so you don't really have to worry about what to carry, what would you do, like if you're in abroad and stuff. So milk. Secondly, they become a good sleeper. So she used to, I mean, for me it was a carrier. If you're a new mom, you would know, I would highly recommend you guys to buy a carrier. That a carrier was my best friend in this entire journey. Even now, sometimes when she's clingy, I just put her onto the carrier and she's good. So I think this is the best time. And I remember going to Bangalore to see my parents in around 4.5 months or so. The flight was so smooth. She was such a happy child. Yeah, it's nice. You would see them slowly becoming their own person, and you'll start enjoying this phase. You'll start enjoying being a mom, and yeah, I think I would definitely say difficulty wise it was hardly, I would say maybe one or two. Otherwise, I mean, I would say that was the best months. To 7 month was, I would say, quite difficult again, because she has started solids, so you're really worried what to feed her. You're panicking about that. And I obviously followed baby led weaning, so I had so much extra work on my shoulder. Like, I had so much extra work to do because I had to clean and the mess every meal. And that's when I realized, what, breastfeeding was so much easier. Why to even start with solids? But we actually started solids for her around 5 months. Like, we started giving her puree and stuff. So yeah, but also at this stage is where they are not completely mobile. Like, they kind of move around, like they're crawling, they're sitting, they're not crawling completely yet. So, and also at this point they don't need much attention. So yeah, I would say difficulty wise I would rate 6 to 8 months around, say 4, I guess. It was the hardest month for me, which was 8 to 12 months, where she started crawling, putting everything in the mouth, sleep regression hit, and it was like constant supervision. Like, my eyes were glued to her all time, and also like me telling her no 1,000 times a day. So yeah, it was difficult, but also I saw her personality shining, and I think that was the best part. Seeing her become her own little person was the most beautiful thing that I have seen. Like, she's so expressive, so bossy. She knows that, she's very pampered. She knows it, and trust me, she's very sassy. Yeah, like, sometimes I can't believe that, I have a daughter who's an extrovert, because I'm the opposite. Like, I'm so introvert. But yeah, thinking about it, the entire year had so many difficult moments, but like, it does not matter. Like, no matter how difficult my day was, I would just crave her even more the next, like when I wake up in the morning, like I would crave her presence even more. And sometimes when I think about my life back, like obviously before becoming a mom, I would be like, what the hell? My life had no purpose. I have to do this again, this entire process of being a mom to her. Trust me, in blink of an eye, I would definitely do it. I have no regrets. Yeah, I just feel sad that, already I kind of, when I see her pictures of like newborn, I just feel sad that she's, I'm not going to get the time back. It's over. What I would definitely recommend you guys is to stop comparing or believing or getting into a trap that one's journey would be yours too. Journey that you're going to have is your own. Like, this experience is my own. I don't think so someone would have exactly the same experience as what I had. It's each to their own. Moms, especially there's so much pressure there to obviously get back once you give birth, get back in shape and this and that. No, it's okay, you can take your time. I took my time after almost 14 months. Now she has turned 15 months is when I started going to gym, and your spark will return definitely. Just that your baby had to borrow it for some time, and it's completely fine. So yeah, I would just end my vlog here, and I hope you guys find this helpful, especially all the new moms. Uh, I hope you guys enjoy this vlog, and also please do comment down below if you have a 1-year-old like me, and how was your journey. I would like to kind of I would like to know. And if you're expecting, firstly congratulations, and yeah, let me know if you guys want to see more such vlogs. I would be so happy to film something like this. Until next vlog, see you guys.